Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Dear Mathematics and also welcome to the chapter of differential equation. In this particular session we are going to discuss about the linear differential equation. So first of all go through the definition of linear differential equation. So what is linear differential equation? A differential equation is said to be linear differential equation if the dependent variable and its derivative appear only in the first degree. Let us see the definition is here. A differential equation is said to be linear if the dependent variable and its derivative appear only in the first degree. And it is of two types. It is of two types or it have two forms. It has two forms. The first one is here the dependent variable here it is y, independent variable it is x. So it will be like dy upon dx plus p of x into y is equal to q of x, or simply it is written as dy upon dx plus py is equal to q. You may write down both of them. If you are going to write down this, then you have to write down phi and q are two functions of the variable x or it is constant. P and q, both of them are two functions of x or it is constant. Then moving towards the second form, and the second form is here dependent variable it is x, independent variable it is y. Then we can write down the differential equation or the linear differential equation in the form of dx upon dy plus p of y into x is equal to q of y, because here the dependent variable is x and the independent variable is y, or simply it is written as dx upon dy plus px is equal to q. If you are going to write down this form, then you have to just add some of the information about this general form. What are they? Here p and q are two functions of y or constant, or they are constant. Either they are function of y or they are constant. So these are the two forms of the linear differential equation, and here is the definition of linear differential equation. So first of all we are going to discuss about the method number 1 or the form number 1, and then we have to find out the solution of some of the problems based upon the form number 1, and then we have to go through the second form of the linear differential equation. Again we have to go through some of the solution of the problems based upon the second form of linear differential equation. So here it is the case number 1 or the form number 1 of the linear differential equation, the general form of the linear differential equation is given by dy upon dx plus p of x into y is equal to q of x. And here the dependent variable is y and the independent variable is x. So let us take some of the example based upon the first general form of the linear differential equation, because it has another form. So the example can be written in the form of dy upon dx plus xy is equal to x square. And here you can see that the P of x, here P of x, it is x, and Q of x, it is x square. Suppose the problem is like this, dy x dy upon dx plus y is equal to x. Now you have to find out the phi of x and q of x from this given differential equation. First of all, you have to convert this into the linear differential equation form. That means you have to convert it into the general form. So dividing a x to the both side of above differential equation, we have dy upon dx plus 1 upon x into y. It is x divided by x, that means it is y. Now you can see that in the place of p of x, it is 1 by x, and in the place of q of x, it is 1, and it is a constant. And the definition tells that either it is the form of y, either it is the function of x, or it is a constant. So here p of x is equal to 1 by x, and q of x, here it is 1, and this is a constant, because we know that p and q are any two functions of variable x or constant. So either it may be a function in the variable x, or it may be a constant as like q of x here. So these are the examples based upon the linear differential equation. Then let us move towards to the procedure to find out the solution of a linear differential equation, that is in the first general form or the form number 1. So here it is the methods or the procedures or the algorithms, you can say that, to find out the solution of a given linear differential equation, and the given linear differential is of the first form of the linear differential equation, and it is of the form dy upon dx plus p of x into y is equal to q of x. Simply we can say that the dependent variable is y and the independent variable is x in the given linear differential equation. So the first step is we have to find out, or we have to determine we have to decide the value of p of x and q of x from the linear differential equation, and then we have to find out the integrating factor, and it is shortly denoted by I dot f, integrating factor. And integrating factor can be determined by the formula of e to the power integral of p of x with respect to x. Then we have to multiply the integrating factor to the both sides of linear differential equation, and then we have to integrate both of the sides so that the solution can be obtained, which is in the form of y multiplied with the integrating factor is equal to the integral of q multiplied with integrating factor with respect to x and plus c. And here we can determine the value or the integral by assuming or by putting some of the basic integration formulas. So there exists another some of the simple few steps in between step number 3 and step number 4. After multiplying the integrating factor to the both sides of linear differential equation, then we have to do some of the steps are there. Just we have to convert the left hand side, which contains the differential coefficient form, which contains differential coefficient of the dependent variable with respect to independent variable into suitable form, so that it will be in the form of derivative of product of any two functions, so that it will be in the form of, what is the form? In the form of derivative of product of two functions, So these are the steps we have to ignore in the procedure part, but they have the vital value or they have more impact on the problem. So these steps you can add it in your note. But generally these procedures are there: step number 1, step number 2, step number 3 and step number 4. So let us solve one problem or some of the problems so that the procedure will be very much clear about your mind. So the first question of the linear differential equation is like this: dy upon dx minus y upon x is equal to 2x square, and we have to solve it. So first of all, go through the given conditions here. The given differential equation is dy upon dx minus y upon x is equal to 2x square. But this is not in the form of a linear differential equation, because the general form is like this. So you have to convert it into the form of dy upon dx plus minus 1 upon x into y and is equal to 2x square. Now you can see that this is in the form of a linear differential equation. It is in the form of dy upon dx plus p of x into y is equal to q of x. Here p of x is equal to minus 1 upon x, q of x is equal to 2x square. Then we have to go through the step number 2. This is the step number 1 to determine the value of p of x and q of x. Then integrating factor is equal to e to the power integral of p of x with respect to x, that means e to the power minus 1 upon x dx. Then it is minus log x. Then e to the power log x to the power minus 1, it is x to the power minus 1, that means 1 upon x. So here it is the integrating factor. Then the step number 3 comes. We have to multiply the integrating factor into the linear differential equation. That means in the equation number 1, multiplying the integrating factor to the equation 1 to the both sides of equation 1, we have it is 1 upon x dy upon dx plus minus 1 upon x square y, it is 2x square multiplied with 1 upon x. Then we have to convert the left hand side, or the side which contains the differential coefficient of the dependent variable with respect to the independent variable, and we have to convert it into the suitable form, as like it will be in the form of differentiation of product of two functions. So let us go through the what is the suitable form is here. What is the suitable form? So that we can integrate both sides with respect to x. Let us find out the differentiation of 1 by x with y. Then it will be 1 by x multiplied with the derivative of y with respect to x plus y, the second function, into the derivative of first function, that means differentiation of 1 by x. Then you can see that it will be 1 upon x dy upon dx plus y into differentiation of 1 by x, that means it is minus 1 by x square, because derivative of 1 upon x, it is x to the power minus 1, and by using the formula of differentiation of x to the power n, we can have minus 1 upon x square. And you can see that this is there in our given equation. 1 upon x dy by dx plus minus 1 by x square multiplied with y. So in place of this 1 upon x dy upon dx plus y multiplied with 1 minus 1 upon x square, we can write down differentiation of 1 upon x into y. So the question comes here, how we can know, or how we can directly write down in such a few minutes what will be the differentiation form or the differentiation of product of two functions when we are going through the linear differential equation. What is the shortcut method to avoid the wasting of time in examination, and we can find out the suitable form for the left hand side. The trick is there, the shortcut trick is there. Just avoid these things which does not contain the differential coefficient. We have to go through this differential coefficient of derivative of y with respect to derivative of x, and we have to come through this step. Just ignoring this step, you can see that here we can take d upon dx outside. taking df1 dx, it is a shortcut trick, not the formula. It is a shortcut trick to find out the left hand side form or the suitable form without wasting any time. So just ignoring it, and let us concentrate on this part, the first term of the left hand side. Just take df1 dx towards the outside of this expression. Then what is remaining here? Just we have remained 1 upon x multiplied with, here we have taken df1 dx. So the rest of the term is here y, and you can see that this is there. Derivative of 1 upon x with multiplied with y with respect to x. So this is the shortcut trick so that we can find out the suitable form in the linear differential equation in a quick time, and here it is 2x. Then we have to integrate both sides with respect to x. Integrating both sides with respect to x, we have, just integrating both sides, we have, it will be integral of differentiation of this. That means integration and differentiation will be cancelled with each other. So the remaining part is 1 upon x multiplied with y. Then it is integral of 2x dx. Then it is 1 upon x multiplied with y. It is 2x square by 2 plus c. Then it is 1 upon x multiplied with y. It will be x square plus c, and just multiplying or the changing the side of 1 by x, we can have the required solution. It will be x cube plus cx, which is the required solution. So this is all about the problem based upon the first form of the linear differential equation. Let us move towards to the another problem. So this is all about the second problem of linear differential equation. So go through the solution part. The given differential equation is dy upon dx plus y divided by 2x, it is 3x square. But we have to convert this differential equation into the general form of a linear differential equation. So go through the process. Dy upon dx, it is plus 1 upon 2x multiplied with y, and it is 3x square. Now you can see that this is in the general form of the linear differential equation. That means it is a linear differential equation. It is in the form of dy upon dx plus p of x into y is equal to q of x. Here p of x is equal to 1 upon 2x, q of x is equal to 3x square. Now we have to go through the determination of the integrating factor of the linear differential equation. Integrating factor will be by using the formula of e to the power integral of p of x with respect to x, and it will be e to the power 1 upon 2 integral of 1 upon x dx, and it is half log x. Then it will be log x to the power 1 by 2. That means it is x to the power 1 by 2. So the integrating factor is x to the power 1 by 2. Then we have to multiply this integrating factor to the both sides of linear differential equation. Multiplying integrating factor to the both sides of linear differential equation, we have to multiply it x to the power 1 by 2 dy upon dx plus 1 upon 2x into y into x to the power 1 by 2, and it is 3 into x square into x to the power 1 by 2. Then you have to go through the same procedure, the shortcut trick I have just applied in the problem number 1. What is that? Just excluding these parts and just going through the first part, which contains the differential coefficient of the dependent variable with respect to the independent variable, and we have to convert it into the suitable form so that we can integrate both of the sides. So it will be differentiation of x to the power 1 by 2 with y, just excluding these parts, and just considering here and taking d of 1 dx outside, what is remaining here? X to the power 1 by 2 and y is remaining here. So here it is the shortcut trick so that we can find out the solution, and it will be 3 into x to the power 5 by 2. Then we have to integrate both sides, and we have to both sides with respect to x here so that we can obtain the required solution. Integrating both sides we have, and integrating we can have x to the power 1 by 2 multiplied with y, because integral of d of 1 dx, it will be cancelled because integration of differentiation, it is cancelled. So the remaining term is x to the power 1 by 2 multiplied with y, and then just integrating the right hand side we can have the answer, and it is x to the power 1 by 2 y, and it is 3x to the power 7 by 2 divided by 7 by 2 plus c. Then just simplifying some of the steps we can have our answer here in this step, and this is 6 upon 7 x to the power 7 by 2 plus any constant c. So it is all about the solution of the problem number 2. Then let us move towards the next problem, which is the initial value problem based upon the linear differential equation. So here it is the third problem based on the linear differential equation. Let us go through the solution part. The given differential equation is 1 plus x square dy upon dx plus 2xy minus 4x square is equal to 0. There is another condition is there, initial value problem is it. So we will go after it in the later part. So first of all we have to convert this into the linear differential equation, and this will be dy upon dx plus 2x divided by 1 plus x square multiplied with y, then minus 4x square divided by 1 plus x square is equal to 0. Just I have divided 1 plus x square to the both side of given differential equation, and then you have to take this part towards the right hand side. So it will be in the form of like this. I have just applied both of the steps in one step, and you have to write down both of the steps in your notebook. Dy upon dx plus 2x upon 1 plus x square multiplied with y is equal to 4x square divided by 1 plus x square. I have just taken the minus 4x square term towards the right hand side, and you can see that this is the linear differential equation, which is the equation number 1. And you can write down here, it is in the form of dy upon dx plus p of x into y is equal to q of x. Here p of x is equal to 2x divided by 1 plus x square, and q of x is equal to 4x square divided by 1 plus x square. Then just finding out the integrating factor by using the p of x in e to the power integral of p of x with respect to x, it is e to the power integral of 2x divided by 1 plus x square, and its integral with respect to x, then it is e to the power log modulus of 1 plus x square, and it will be 1 plus x square. Then just multiplying this integrating factor to the both side of equation number 1, we can have multiplying integrating factor to the both sides of equation 1, we have, it will be 1 plus x square dy upon dx, it is 2x multiplied with y, then it will be 4x square. After the multiplication, we have to convert the left hand side term into the suitable form so that we can integrate it easily. So the left hand side becomes, it will be the differentiation of a product of 1 plus x square with y. It is the differentiation of the product, and the product of two functions, the first function is 1 plus x square and the second function is y, and the second function, the last part is 4x square. Then integrating, it is the last step, integrating both sides we have, After integration of the left hand side, the differentiation will be cancelled. Integration of d upon dx, it will be cancelled. The remaining part in the left hand side, it is 1 plus x square multiplied with y. It is integral of 4x square. As 4 is a constant, so it is taken to the outside of the integral sign. So it will be 1 plus x square multiplied with y. It is 4x cube by 3 plus any constant c. And this is the answer of the problem number 3. Okay, there is a condition, it is a initial value problem. The given condition is, it is also given that y of 0 is equal to 0. That is, when x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 0. So you have to put the value of x and y here. This is the equation number 2. Putting the value of x and y in equation 2 we have. So let us put the value of x and y here so that the final solution can be obtained. Putting the value of x and y here, it will be 0 multiplied with 0, 0 plus c. So it will be c is equal to 0. And now you can put again the value of c in the equation number 2. Putting c is equal to 0 in equation 2 we have, here we can have 1 plus x square multiplied with y, it will be 4x cube divided by 3 plus 0. So no need to write down here 0, just taking this 1 plus x square to the right hand side, it will be 4x cube divided by 3 into 1 plus x square. So this is the final answer of the problem number 3. And all of the 3 problems are based upon the first form of a linear differential equation. Then moving towards to the second form of a linear differential equation, and you can say that this is the case number 2. So let us go through the second form of a linear differential equation. Sometimes linear differential equation can be put in the form of here is the second general form of the linear differential equation. Or also here you can write down both p and q are two functions of y or they are constant. Either they are function of y, both p and q, either they are function of functions or two functions of y, or they are constants. Or also elaborately, descriptively we can write down the general form as dx upon dy plus p of y multiplied with x, it is q of y. So if you are going through this general form, so you don't need to write down this step. P and q are two functions of y and are constants. And this is the second form. And here dependent variable, it is x. Independent variable, it is y. And the procedure is here. So first of all, we have to find out p of y and q of y. Find. Then determine. In the second step, you have to determine the integrating factor, and it will be e to the power integral of p of y dy. Then multiply the integrating factor to the linear differential equation, and the final step is here integrate both sides. Integrate both sides, so that the solution can come out here. And before going to integrate, just we have to put in the differential equation or the equation in some of the suitable forms so that it can be integrated. So these are all about the second form of linear differential equation, and the procedure to find out the solution of a differential equation it is very much similar as like to the first linear differential equation, but there is a change in between the dependent variable and also the independent variable. So let us go through one of the problem so that the second form of the linear differential equation will be very much clear to your mind. So here it is the problem based upon the second form of the general form of the linear differential equation. So first of all, let us go through the given conditions. The given differential equation is y dx minus x plus 2y square dy is equal to 0. We cannot put this equation into the first form of a linear differential equation, and let us go through the procedure of the second linear differential equation. So first of all, let us put it into the form of a second form. Y dx, it will be x plus 2y square dy. Then dx of 1 dy, it is x plus 2y square divided by y. Then this will be dx of 1 dy, it is x of 1 y plus 2y. Then taking this xy y towards the left hand side, we can have dx of 1 dy minus x of 1 y is equal to 2y. Just take a sum of the procedures. Dx of 1 dy, dx of 1 dy, it will be plus minus 1 of 1 y multiplied with x is equal to 2y, and here it is the linear differential equation of the second kind. And here it is in the form of dx of 1 dy plus p of y multiplied with x is equal to q of y. Here p of y is equal to minus 1 upon y, q of y, it is 2y. So let us go through the integrating factor. So the integrating factor will be e to the power integral of p of y dy, then it will be e to the power integral of minus 1 by y dy, that means it will be minus log y. So it will be e to the power log y to the power minus 1, that is y to the power minus 1, that means 1 upon y. Then you have to multiply the integrating factor to the both sides of the given linear differential equation is here. So multiplying integrating factor to the both sides of equation 1, we have, it will be 1 upon y dx upon dy plus minus 1 upon y square x, it is 2y multiplied with 1 upon y. Then we have to convert the left hand side into the suitable form by using the differentiation of product of any two functions. Just ignoring this part, again I am telling, just ignoring this part, just taking the d upon dy towards the left hand side, d upon dy. The shortcut trick is here, it is not a formal procedure, it will be 2. Then we have to go through the integration of both sides, just integrating both sides. Integrating both sides, we have, it will be, so integration of differentiation of 1 upon y multiplied with x, integration and differentiation both will be cancelled with each other, so it is remaining 1 upon y multiplied with x, it is 2 integral of dy, because here the independent variable is y, so we are integrating with respect to y here, 1 upon y multiplied with x, it is 2y plus c. Then so it is the complete solution of the problem based upon the second form of the linear differential equation. So in this particular session, we have just gone through the linear differential equation, the definition of linear differential equation, then the different types of linear differential equation, and we have seen here there are two types of linear differential equation is there, the first form and the second form. In the first form, x is the independent variable, y is the dependent variable, and in the second form, x is the dependent variable and y is the independent variable. So what are the procedures for the first and for the second we have seen here, and we have solved some of the problems based upon both of the linear differential equation. In the next video session, we are going to solve all of the problems that are from your exercise 11V. Till then, thank you.